latest fashion at the unbelievably low prices. So, and then you pick up a few items, but did you know that the real cost of those cheap clothes goes far beyond what you pay at the checkout counter? So, behind the glamorous fashion lies a sobering reality, which is the environmental footprint of fast fashion is growing at an alarming rate. Have you ever wondered where those clothes end up? Yes, landfills. Mountains of textile waste that take years to decompose, releasing a harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. For your information, the fashion industry is the second largest consumer of the world's water supply. Today, I urge you to confront the uncomfortable truth about the fast fashion and join me in exploring why change is not just necessary, but is very important for the health of our planet. So, as you know, fast fashion refers to a brand that produces a high volume clothing yearly. Instead of launching new styles twice a year in the traditional spring and winter, fast fashion companies have 52 micro seasons. This gives consumers ongoing access to a new on-trend clothing at an affordable price. So, next. So as you can see, these two statistics are the environment of a fast fashion. Clothing sales that double from 100 to 200 billion units a year, while the average number of the times on item was worn decreased by 36% overall. Next. So let's look more closely about the environmental cost of the fashion nowadays. So the first one is fast fashion is one of the most polluting industries globally. From the moment raw materials are sourced when the garments end up in a landfill that leaves a significant carbon footprint, which is the tie-dye is the second largest polluter of a clean water globally, and with harmful chemicals seeping into our rivers and also oceans. Devastating aquatic ecosystem and also jeopardizing the health of millions who rely on those water resources. Did you know that it takes about 2,700 liters of water to make one cotton t-shirt? This excessive water sources not only strain local water supplies but also contributes to water pollution as untreated wastewater from textile factories flows into rivers and also oceans. Next. So, as you can see, this graph also shows the water consumption for the production of each type of fiber. The cotton, as you can see, the cotton consumes much more water compared to synthetic fibers. However, synthetic fibers consume oil rather than water. Next. So, the production of synthetic fibers also, such as polyester, dominate the fast fashion market. They release a microplastic into the environment with every wash. So, this microplastic into our waterways, ultimately into our food chain, posing a serious health risk to both wildlife and also human. Research also have proposed that a single load of laundry has the potential to release 100,000 of microfibers into a water supply. These tiny microfibers eventually reach the ocean, where accumulation can lead to marine animals mistaking them for food and ingesting the fibers. So as you can see, this on this circle, these are microfibers seen to a stereo microscope, which is also real and is still found in river mouths leading to a Manila Bay. Next. And then the sheer volume of clothing waste also generated by fast fast fashion is also shocking. It's very shocking. Each year, millions of garments also produced, worn, and then discard. Most of these clothes end up in landfills where they decompose slowly, and then they're releasing greenhouse gases like methane, a potent contributor to climate change. The throwaway culture also promoted by fast fashion is not a waste precious resources, but also a cycle of overconsumption that is fundamentally unsustainable. And then the fashion also is responsible for approximately 10% of the global carbon emission, primarily due to energy-intensive manufacturing processes, long supply chains, involving international shipping, and also disposal of textile waste in landfills. Next. Okay, so what is the conclusion for this impact of fast fashion? The first one is choose organic fashion. So you need to choose an organic fashion, organic cotton, to make sure that it can dissolve naturally and unharm the surroundings. And so for the second is you need to shop thrift. As you see, as what Auni Sharimi said, you just need to shop the thrift, which is you can bought the recycled clothes to avoid dump into the landfills. And then last one is buy less fast fashion. So and of course you need to buy the less fast fashion because of the branded stuff. It will avoid you spending more money. That is expensive item, and also to save this planet from any critical pollution. Next. So in conclusion, the environmental costs of fast fashion are undeniable and demand immediate attention from all of us. So, the fashion industry also reliance to a cheap labor and unsustainable practices not only harms our environment but also to our social injustice worldwide. So change is not just an option; it is a moral imperative. Let us embrace it and with courage and also a conviction. Together we can transform this fashion industry and pave the way towards a sustainable and thriving future for all. So let us stay strong with fast fashion. Thank you. That's all.